MIA. I'm your host, Jazz Royce.
Yes,
Besides
sir.
my co-host, Smoke. In front of me is another co-host, Johnny with the damn leopard print. I like his fit, though. You got it from my class, by the way. JK.
Yeah.
And the special guest.
There we go.
We got a special guest, baby. Give it up for Big J.
Yes, sir. No. Thank you for coming by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Don't y'all think
You got it.
There you go. Hold on. I got you, bro.
Turn it.
We in business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel you. Trust me. Sometimes I be confused too. I'm like, yo, why is this shit limp?
Yeah, I've been
Whatever,
running
bro.
with the logo in front
It's
of
a
the
little
logo.
lamp and it's a
We
little...
still new to this setup. We new to this
bro.
setup. All right, let's get it. Oh, the Jonan. Goddamn. Okay. All right, folks.
Well, yo, what's really in that drink, bro?
Alrighty.
We got a guest.
Yes.
Big J. We went 2 without a guest, you know what I'm saying? So I know
Yeah.
we all tired of seeing the three of us. Actually, no, they're probably the
Hey,
Listen.
And they're definitely sick of y'all too, bro.
I think that if they still watching this, they probably not tired of y'all.
that's true.
I would hope so,
Thank
right?
you, man.
Right?
Thank you,
I would
Big
hope
J.
so.
I'm tired of
I forgot
them.
what number? 48.
48.
Thank you. Getting there,
How do you
man.
forget?
After 45, I forgot. But anyway, that's not the
You
point.
sound like my dad. I miss you, Dad. You come back.
Anyways,
I had you at episode 60 when you started forgetting, but
so pleasure to have you with us, Big J, man. You know, we really appreciate it, man.
Yes,
You know?
How you doing, man? How you how was you?
Listen.
That's
that new project. We got
we gonna get into that. Hold up, bro.
Smokey, please take
There's a
us
lot of
away.
energy tonight. Hold up, bro. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Y'all everybody good? Calm.
I feel
People
great.
have had too
I'm
much
feeling
to
a
drink.
little. I'm feeling
Yeah,
a little.
I see the
No.
we had a little pregame.
Well, they
Except
did.
Johnny,
I did
except
not. I'm
Johnny.
Yeah, he's
drinking.
drinking wine cooler. You know, such a good guy, huh? Very
Very responsible.
yes,
because I
absolutely.
miss her. I just miss her.
Oh,
When's she coming back here?
She coming back in the 15th, bro. I miss my girl.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hold it down, bro. You're good. No, I had to be careful. All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
All right, so we have a little thing that we like to do here on the pod every week. I'm all about mental awareness, you feel me? It's always good to make sure your homies got a good mental, you feel me? I usually start with him, but you know what? I'm gonna switch it up this week.
Whoa.
How you doing, bro? How's your mental?
I'm doing good. I'm straight. I
Yeah?
just been focusing on me. I do want to say one thing though. Shout out my dog Dylan. RIP my dog Dylan. First thing I'm gonna start off with. I love you. Bless you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for accompanying us.
Rest in
Yes.
peace.
Amen.
My
Amen.
condolences.
Yes.
All good. Thank you.
No, that's fine. So like, I hate to ask, all right, but 1 through 10, where's your mental at, bro? 10 being like, yo, shit is popping. 1 being like, yo, I'm
I'm at a
losing.
10. I'm at a 10. I'm at a
Got
10.
The first time.
Wait. We have to ask. We're a table of air signs. What's your astrological sign?
I'm an Aries.
Okay, he's fire. He's
okay,
fire.
okay.
We're air. He's fire. That's
Whatever
good.
that means.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
good.
feel me? They be saying this shit, I'm like,
All I know is I'm an Aries and that's it. And
I know,
every time I say I'm
I
an
know my
Aries,
shit is Libra. It's something with scales and October.
scales?
Good. That's good. You're hit on that.
You're getting close now. You're
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
close
Close,
now.
right? I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Smoky?
You know females love that shit. What's up?
all I know is that every time I say I'm an Aries, somebody make a stink face.
Someone goes. You're totally an Aries. And
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
It
10 out of 10,
fits
10 out of
your
10.
music.
I can
though.
tell you're an
It fits
Aries.
your music.
Just like,
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
They hit you with like, how you're one of those.
yeah, literally.
All
right.
I guess.
All right. So he gave me a 10, bro. I
We haven't got a 10 yet.
haven't gotten a 10 yet at all. All right. So I regret to
Smokey?
always ask, how you
Smokey?
doing, Johnny, bro?
You know, I'm doing pretty
How
good.
excited he got, bro.
I'm
He
doing
waits
pretty
for
good.
this.
It's been a long week. I'm not working overnight this week, so I apologize to our
You're done?
viewers.
No more night? No more night?
That's your viewers.
Yeah,
Why?
because last week I looked like shit on camera. No one told me. I looked
You
like
look good.
bro. Thank you, babe.
Pause.
Thank you, bro. My bad. Autocorrect. The new iPhone update. No,
How many
I
updates,
look like
Jordan?
a lot, bro. My phone updates a lot.
Get it in.
Hey, yo.
I get Android.
Listen, the latest iOS already updated, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm on like iOS 2.
We got chancleta emojis now, bro.
Listen,
like,
bro. Listen. So I'm good. I had a good week at work. I'm a news producer, so I had a good week. It's been pretty chill.
Has it?
It's
been chill?
It's been
Work's
all
been
right.
chill?
Yeah, it's been all right.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's the update on the presidency? Like, is it?
Well,
Didn't
Trump-
he ask for a recount and still lost again?
Well, Georgia's recounting 5 million votes by hand now because,
hand?
Yeah. Because Trump is like, yo, it's too close, so we gotta like.
Listen, to spiral out before we get, flagged for our ads and shit.
Let me tell you about my mental though. Overall,
Talk to us.
so I say it every episode. I miss Gato. She's coming back. My
I
girl,
hope she
coming
watches
back.
these episodes.
She
December
does.
5th. I'm
She
sure
does.
she
She
does.
does. She's coming back on the 15th. So
Oh, Gato, like, take care.
We're almost
please.
there.
Take care of this man.
we're almost there.
at him.
So
Look at him.
other than that, we're good, man. I mean, I've had a good week. My dogs are stupid. I hate
As usual.
I hate Miami drivers. I love Flanagan's.
Fact.
I'm gonna go back to Flanagan's again.
Yo, look at how you grip the
And,
mic. Look how you
I'm
grip the
calm.
mic.
I'm calm.
I feel good. I feel good. So on a scale of 1 being
That lick
me,
is hitting.
normally,
That's why.
from 1 to
Flanagan's
Mr.
craving.
To Mr. J to Big J, I'm at like a 6.5. I mean, I'm pretty good, but I'm pretty.
So the
unhinged.
usual Jonah.
I just miss her.
It's okay,
I
bro.
miss her. All right.
Connor,
Anyways,
please.
come back. Anyways, let's get out of it. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of
All
this.
right. So on to the next one. You know, Jeff, how you doing, man?
Man, I'm going with an 8.5 this week,
shit,
man. You
right
know
off
what I'm
the
saying?
fucking
Becoming
bat.
correct, man. You know what I mean? Just started working again.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Which
Yes,
one's the
sir.
other claps?
It's the yellow one.
Okay.
Although those are dead people, by the way.
I love you, dead people. I know. You know what I mean?
Dead people. All right.
Personal life is going quite smooth.
Are you eating a lot of baked goods?
You been good in the bakery?
Yeah.
Yes. You know what I mean? High
Okay,
quality bakery goods.
solid.
Good.
High quality bakery goods. I'm not shying from it.
I hope you enjoy your Nissan kickstays and shit like that.
Get the fuck out of here, Smoke.
But you are
All
driving.
right,
You are,
remote part.
Relax.
Remote part.
Relax.
you are driving a Nissan on the way out of here.
bro.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm happy.
One-
I'm happy to
one-
hear you 8.5.
So it was
8.5.
Okay.
No,
the
Nismo
Nismo.
power all day.
Back in the day.
Okay, Smokey, how you doing?
Let's get
Yo,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little stressful, weird week, bro.
Whoa.
Really? Okay, Smoke. I'm
Yeah,
curious.
look,
I'm nosy. What happened?
Hold on. Oh, hey.
You fucked
That
up.
was one, right?
Wait, what's the blue one? Is it still the Halloween music or something?
Yeah, that's the dark one. Yeah, and the light one is a doo-doo.
I don't know. You still have it, right? I mean, look, listen. I try to get that Series X, man.
What happened?
Bro, the Xboxes. Oh
Look,
my
listen,
god.
yo, this is the direct message to all of you who are resellers, bro.
You see me looking down, right? You see me looking down.
Fuck y'all, bro. Fuck you, bro. But hey, cool, make your bed, bro. It's tough. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I actually don't.
Cause you did you pay for it when you
It's
did the
pending,
pre-order?
bro. That shit pending. I don't know what that means.
But why Xbox?
Oh,
You wanna get kicked out this pod, bro?
Xbox is 2008 now, buddy. 2008.
Yo,
So little kids now.
Xbox is like way the fuck back there. What's up with you?
Yeah, man. I'm not an Xbox guy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think it's time for me to be
And
honest.
that is why we're on this side of the table.
Hold up, bro. Look,
Wait a
listen, I
minute
don't want
now.
to go into a whole little like
Console
debate about this and
wars.
stuff. Look, all I'm gonna tell you right now is go home, check the specs. When you're done checking the specs and everything, all right,
Is
hit
that
me up.
I like Xbox because it's very social. It's a social.
It's more
thing.
competitive.
I'm more of a social gamer than an actual gamer. I just get on just to talk to y'all and drive
He's
my
not
little
lying.
cars around and shit.
He'll
That's
go
all
on
I
2K
do.
and go 2 for 41, but he'll be having
No,
fun
I
as shit.
do not. Okay, the last game before coming here, I dropped 71 points on 2K. But I'm just saying, this is gamer
All
talk.
right, so like I
That's
was
it.
saying, bro, it's stressful. It hurts to see that I don't know if I have it or not. And then when I try to look at Amazon, eBay, any of these shit,
You know, it's funny.
You're making it sound like you're bidding on a house.
Cody
No, yo,
said,
God, bro.
Cody said before leaving, I was talking to Cody and said before leaving, he's like, I bet Smoke's gonna talk about not getting the Xbox on the pod. I'm like,
oh, for sure, bro. It's been heavy on my mind, bro. This is the first.
What is it you said?
You're
It's
acting
above
like-
me now.
Don't start with
It's
me, bro.
above me
Don't
now.
start with me, bro.
You're acting like this
start
is a
with me,
national
That's
crisis.
the insider in the group
Bro,
chat.
nah,
It's above me now.
I'm not even mad that I don't have it yet. I'm more mad at the fact that, like, yo, why the fuck does Jimmy, the little fucking 14-year-old, whose dad owns like 4 fucking 500 Fortune companies, have 60 fucking boxes up on Amazon for fucking 800 a piece?
Yeah, let Jimmy live, bro.
Nah, fuck Jimmy. Fuck Jimmy. Yo, Jimmy, fuck you. Nah, fuck. No. It's fucked up. Listen, sneaker apps has been doing me wrong all fucking year. So I guess I'm used to this. Yeah, you feel me, right?
Amen.
So I'm used to this, bro.
Not the year
Yo,
of the
to anybody that
bidding,
uses
folks.
bots and does
It's not the
resell,
year of the
hold on. Yo, to anybody who uses bots and resells, fuck you, get your bread, but fuck you, bro. Like, yeah, that shit's crazy. But
Wow, Smokey, I've never seen you this riled up before.
nah, because it's
But it's
annoying,
early
bro.
on.
I mean, yeah, man, because I want the new console too, man. I'm not gonna get the X, you know. What I mean, I'm
Jeff,
a
we're in the
little
same
more
boat, bro.
budgeted. I'm gonna get the Series S Xbox.
Listen, other than that,
But still, man, it's like I bought a 4K TV.
Oh,
But I don't have a 4K Xbox.
Sorry about that,
So
Bill
it's like I'm
Gates.
wasting my money on the TV. It's just, you know what I mean? I need
That's
an
cool.
upgrade,
Yeah,
man. I need that
that's what
new
it is.
Cold War came
thank
out
you.
last night.
That's how
what
I look at it now.
What
man.
it is, yeah.
need to get
I'm
my-
not gonna lie. Look, what hurts me is just like I copped it from Microsoft. It's a
did.
Microsoft
I didn't put
Series
no money
X
down yet.
Xbox. Yo, how the fuck I caught from the plug and I don't have it, but everybody else do?
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Why does it feel like you're talking about a breakup? Like it feels like you're really hurt.
You know why? Because we are surrounded. Because okay, with the new servers, the old generation, which is what we're in, can talk to the new generation of Xbox still.
It's bad, bro. All right, look.
So we here at Stephon just got his Xbox today.
Let me put it like this, bro. Hold on. I got you, Jeff. I got the perfect fucking picture. You ready?
Get it from.
You ever seen the meme of SpongeBob looking at, Squidward looking at
outside?
SpongeBob and Patrick? That's how I feel.
Okay.
All right. Everybody's talking about,
They got
damn,
the
look
new
at this,
stuff.
look at
But I've
that.
never seen you so
We're still
passionate
with the
about
old stuff.
something.
Because
No.
it's shit that-
Because look, I'm more mad about the reseller part of it. It's
Okay,
like, damn,
okay,
bro.
okay.
Like I got fucked
I just wanna
over,
play my new games,
but
bro.
like
I
Jimmy
need
got
my
like
4K.
50 of them, bro, and you can't give me one.
But
bro.
you know what would be great if we talk to our therapist about that. And with that being said, I have a schedule.
Yo, this fantasy world you live in, bro,
we have
is
an
amazing.
appointment. We have
bro.
an appointment.
You
He says he wants to see you.
Listen, I'm sorry to break into you guys, but he's been cheating on you for the longest.
You what? What do you mean?
Listen,
Yo, what the fuck is going
What do
on?
you
Listen.
mean?
I've seen messages
What are you talking about?
that you wouldn't want to see.
With who? Let me see your phone, babe.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Let me see your phone.
You Bati boy, no.
Let me see your phone.
Jeff, you really gonna?
You're really
All
doing
right, so you gonna
No,
you
I
gonna
got
fill his
you.
gas? That's
No,
what
I
you doing?
this. You're
Guys, relax.
you're really
No.
doing this on air.
No,
right now.
I'm getting you out the
No,
gutter. from
I
me.
told you he lives in a fantasy world. I don't need no help.
You are my fantasy, first of all.
Fantasy world,
So
bro.
Big J,
All right, yo,
you know, it's
so
from the
look,
right.
anyways,
That's
anyways,
my
anyways.
way,
That's
man.
all I'ma say.
You know,
That was
thank you.
smooth.
We know you
That was
drive.
that's
smooth.
not
That was
smooth. Do not support him on this episode,
Big J,
bro.
this is not about. You know what, Big J? This is about us. This is about you. Tell us, Big J.
Wait, hold up, yo.
Listen,
6.5.
Let's get into it, bro.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay. It's
I'm
'cause-
so
it's 'cause
sorry.
of the Xbox.
I'm so
Xbox.
sorry.
Hey, yo, fuck them birds, bro.
I think you're gonna get yours this week. I gotta wait longer than everybody else
Why?
now
Fuck
because
them birds.
I gotta be more budgeted with how.
Wait,
I
hold
gotta
up. Before we
have it
continue,
drop.
though, real quick. I heard we had some special type of liquor, bro. So, what the
Where's
bottle
Ant?
at? No? All right, let's continue.
Mr. Ant.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you had some fire liquor on the way over here, bro. What you? I don't know. That might pick that up. What he say? What he say?
He said nothing but the best.
Let me see, bro.
Okay.
I present to you guys the potion.
Hold up. Hold up. Yeah,
Shout out to
Ant.
Ant, man.
Present
Shout out
yourself
to
to the
Ant.
camera real quick. Present
Get
yourself
it,
to the
get
camera,
it.
bro. Go ahead.
Come on inside.
Yeah, come on,
Come
John.
on inside.
There you go. There you go.
Well, come in between us. Pause.
Come.
Pause.
Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation.
Whoa, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
How y'all doing this fine evening?
Yes.
RIP to my boy Dylan.
Yes.
Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Javi.
Shout out Ant.
It's a good night. Mentally, I'm on a 70 right now. Also, the
That's a
same
7
dosage as my
right there.
bird.
Zero
So-
at the end.
All right. That's all right. I like that.
Why do you look like a GTA character?
Because I live
I think we all
I had to ask. I was like, you look like a GTA loading screen. I was like, what's going on? You're like, I saw you and I was like, bro.
But that was good. That
All
was
love
good.
though. All love though. All love. Hey, thank you for this, by the way. This is really expensive.
This looks interesting.
I don't want to.
Please,
Wow.
please bring me a
I can't
cup.
pronounce this shit.
So,
Please.
what I brought today, I brought a little bit of amaretto and sour mix.
Bro, you're so smooth with it.
This
Like,
is-
what's
listen,
going on?
Shout out to
I'm
you.
a little hot right now, bro.
Jay, listen, man.
I'm a little.
I'm talking right now, bro. You looking fly.
Hey,
You looking like the next GTA
bro.
on the screen.
You hit number 6. GTA 6 first.
I'm PS4, you're PS5 right now. So what the
Bro, you know what? We might have to cut some footage in later. You gotta edit me in.
We're gonna need to cut to commercial, guys. We're about to shoot a different type of video.
All right, hold on. We're kidding.
Coming through, bro.
Thank you for coming through,
Thank you
man.
so much for
Drop
having
your
us.
ass real quick. Drop your ass real quick.
Drop it.
Tony El Tigre, 6'2" on all the platforms. I'm not the one that you guys want to look for, though. You guys want to look for Big J CSB. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Make
Yes,
sure the
sir.
stream in effect right now. That
Yes.
shit will change
That's what
your
we about to get
life.
into,
I just changed my life.
We about to get into that,
That
baby.
shit, bro, that shit got me pregnant. I had a baby. I got in debt, out of debt. I got married to my
fine.
girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, congrats.
No, I didn't, but I'm saying that's what made me want to do that.
What's her name?
Her name's Gato.
Gato, I know you're watching this.
She is watching
My boy's
this.
got like 10 rings on her, and I know that 9 of them are for you.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, hey, listen. All I'm saying is, I heard that song and just something came alive, bro, on me. No,
Hey, yo.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
I started a fire, I don't know.
I think Big Say, he said
gotta
he
be
needed
the
a cup.
fire
He needed a
department,
cup.
man.
He needed a cup.
All right, Big J.
Please.
Okay,
Big
so
J.
how do we start with this now? I'm
my
type
God,
stupid
bro.
with this. So we got a mix here going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're talking about this. I thought you meant Big J. I want to hear about
We
Big
gonna
J.
get into
No,
Big J too. We gotta
I'm
get
trying to
into-
get started on that too. So
yeah?
I'm not. Yeah,
Can we get
yeah.
Big J's cup, please?
Can we get Big J's cup?
Was
Where
your
your
cup
cup
placed
at?
on the table, my friend?
It is on the table.
Big J, do you want to hear me rap later?
I might.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm the
No,
best. I'm the
no, do not.
I'm the hottest
Don't.
rapper you've ever seen.
You know what he calls himself?
Lil Kendall.
With capital L's.
Yeah.
It's literally capital I, capital L.
All right, let's see.
Kendall.
I'm type stupid
Capital
with
L.
the bar pretender stuff. So let's see.
You good, bro?
This is interesting. I feel like
Get that.
Tell you, it was gonna start hitting him. I told
Yeah?
you it was gonna
Can I
start
smell
hitting
it?
him.
This should be hitting me. I mean, let me see.
Let me smell that.
I feel like this is this
Let's
is becoming
pour
a
this out for our
fucking
guests
drink
first. Oh, you
champs,
wanna
bro. I don't know what the
smell it?
fuck
This
is
is
going on.
Ooh, wow. This smells really good.
Are you gonna have a ching?
Maybe.
wow, this is different.
Smells
You
really
pour
good.
like a quarter
I've
of that
never
into
had
your
this
cup.
before.
I don't
Red
even
sour
smell it.
mix.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. You got. Oh, come on, man.
Let's get.
Go ahead, Jeff. Real quick before we get into the like the real
Yeah,
part.
throw
of
it
the
in
game.
there.
Get
Because
your shot,
there's
Smoke.
people that are just listening.
Big J, please pass the cup, my friend. We gotta get
I'm good
you.
on a shot. I'm gonna give me the drink.
All right.
So you can pass it later.
Who's that? That's all you
Oh, yeah,
use,
Babo está bien.
I'ma just
This
get
is
my-
mine. This is mine right here.
Yeah, it's you.
I gotta try it too now.
Wait, this is just straight up. I'm out. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
You wanna pass the cup too?
It's nice though.
Yeah.
So
Yo, you
I'm
come
with you,
here.
yo.
First of all, you come here and you bless us with this. This is amazing.
No, yo.
So now, I think-
we
see,
don't.
I'm
We
not
don't
a
usually
bartender,
have.
so
We don't
I'm-
usually have guests. Come by and help out. It's okay, Jeff. You got
Is this
this.
how
bro.
I do it?
But Jeff. Jeff.
I got you.
Thank you.
No.
No, that's not how you do it at all.
At all.
Big J gonna take care of me because I don't got it.
Excuse him. He's not a
I do
bartender,
not
bro. He
got
don't
it.
know. He don't
18
know.
minutes
Thank
in.
you.
There you
Yo,
go.
Jeff. Look how
There
simple
you
it was, bro.
There
Look what you were
go.
doing and look how
There
simple it
you
was.
go.
Hold up. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera, bro.
Show him what he was just.
Wait, you didn't even put no lick in your
I
shit,
want
bro.
to taste some of that.
Show that you.
Joni, you put no lick in your shit, bro.
First of all,
You gotta drink, man.
First of all,
you gotta drink,
I
man.
want to taste.
Relax.
I have a manicure tomorrow. I can't.
What?
I have a manicure
respect that.
tomorrow.
Bro, stop supporting him, man. You can't support Joni.
Babe,
Don't do it.
you know, we met at the gym.
Yeah?
So he supports me. He knows that I'd be doing calisthenics and crazy stuff at the gym.
Sure, I like that answer. That's a solid answer. That's a solid answer.
Jeffrey, get me out of here. Save me. Tell them.
Okay,
No, hey, yo, shout out to you for bringing
is-
people together, bro.
Yeah.
This is a
Oh
small
shit. Oh,
world.
I spilled.
Party foul. Flare on the fives.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's get the cocktails, Miss.
Come on, bro.
I am not a mixer.
Yo, get the cocktails done, bro. We're 19 minutes in.
Let's get spread. Let's
I'm trying to pod. I'm trying to pod, bro.
He's trying to pod.
I'm trying to
All right,
pod,
for
bro.
everybody listening right now and not watching, we are getting the drinks mixed up as we speak.
They are.
Shout
This
out
doesn't
to
usually
Ants
happen.
And Big J, they got us. So what is it called?
Thank you.
Amaretto sour.
Damn, that Spanish is. I see you updating it, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that? A lot of bakery talk here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, what's going on? A lot of Maluma lately.
Oh,
Listen, hold up now.
Maluma featuring The Weeknd.
Hawaii, I think.
Little Dakiti.
Thank God she's not listening right now.
Hey, listen.
You know, I think I saw him with a Bad Bunny logo on his car.
Yeah, I saw that too. He's changing a lot.
He said he can handle himself.
I am not. You hear what they're saying right now? Yeah, don't worry about
Okay,
it.
anyway, so
Jeff Spanish is
Oh,
getting
we gotta
good.
get yours. Yeah, yours needs.
Oh shit.
oh,
Ah,
I was like, wow, we got
Me off
serious
guard.
real
Yeah,
quick.
No. I'm still Jazz Royce.
Oh. Anyways,
Smoke, you good?
anyways, back to the potting. So Big J, tell us, man.
bro.
You have dropped a project very recently. Tell
Very.
us about that.
Hold on, bro. You gotta say the title, man.
So I mean, there's not much to it. It's just
In effect.
Thank you.
It's
bro.
just me in effect. It ain't much to it. It's just me, I guess, trying to be a rapper. Short and simple.
Trying
it's
to,
just-
you are.
Trying. You is a rapper.
It's more of like it's more of like a process because you can ask Malik, you can ask the owner of this very nice penthouse that we're in.
Shout out Malik.
Love you, Malik.
Shout out NQ. Shout out Malik.
Shout out Malik. Shout out NQ.
You can ask
I know he's
Malik.
listening.
This was like a year in the making, literally, like a whole year in the
Literally,
making, like a whole
yes,
year in
yes.
the making. But it's like, why rush it? When good things come with patience.
Look what happened.
You know,
We waited.
and it's
Look
like this. Like, this is the first project that I dropped that I am very confident that not everyone's gonna like, and I don't give a fuck if you don't like
Hey.
it.
I love that attitude, baby.
you finally they finally were able to book you for this week. I'm like, yo, listen to my boy's new album, bro. Let me know what y'all feel.
Listen,
I don't know, Joni. Did you listen to
I
it?
did listen to it on the
Okay,
way
okay.
here.
I know you were busy. Yeah. This man here though,
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I had to say your voice.
Yeah,
You
he's
have
very
a
defined
great
voice.
rapper
Yes.
voice.
Yes.
That's that. I love that aggressive.
You don't need auto-tune, bro, to
I
help
love
you.
that aggressive, rough rap. When I'm driving, I want to feel like, yeah, you better get out my way. When I'm
Listen, he's a
fucking
Key Glock, Young Dolph type of guy.
So when I hear your voice on the track, and my favorite out of your new project, it was Pimpin' Chronicles. I'm not
I
gonna
did
lie.
like that too.
The Pimpin' Chronicles.
I did
song.
like that too. I mean,
You know what I mean?
Why the Pimpin' Chronicles?
Because it felt like Terrence Howard
because you always
took a
try to
trip
be
in Miami. That's what it reminded me of.
like that.
From
Wow.
Hustle and
I
Flow.
like that.
I felt
From
like
Lucius
Hustle and
Line?
Flow.
Lucius Line?
Oh, sorry. Listen now, Smoke. Yes, sir.
Terrence Howard upgraded, bro.
That was my track. That's like, yo, I heard the Pimpin' Chronicles. I'm like, yo, this is that. I could drive to this song right here. Like, yes, I could drive to this right here.
So it's like the whole point of the whole tape, no matter what song it is, it's just like, just listen to it, just appreciate it, and take it for what it is. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it's just in effect. There's nothing much to it. It's just me rapping my ass off and me showing that, honestly, I'm one of the best out.
question.
I love
I-
this
I
guy's
love that.
energy.
I always have to carry that too. My bad to cut you off. My bad, my
Confidence,
bad.
man.
No, I mean, I'm curious to say. Okay, so you said this is my journalist brain is starting to go.
Start getting a grinding pause.
So, so you said you worked on this album for a year.
Yeah.
How did the pandemic affect the songs, the composition, the process a little bit?
Oh, okay, because in effect it was throughout quarantine, no?
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm kind of thankful for it just because it kind of made me realize, like, okay, there's no need to rush this. I wanted to drop it on my birthday, April, honestly.
Wow, that's months ago. All right.
But
Right.
when I realized, like,
because you already, I know you already have a previous project that was out.
I have a couple.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
amazing.
couple. I have a
That's
couple.
amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't think they really compare to this just because,
Yeah.
like I said, like, this is more me just like being me.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
this isn't me trying to
Emulate.
make music for
Right.
people to like
So you're saying this is your best work?
so far.
Okay.
So far.
I respect.
And it's not like to be taken seriously in the sense of like, oh, like this is someone who is really out here trying hard. Like, no, I'm not trying hard at all. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, to
chilling.
me, rap is very easy in the sense of I'm a student of the game and I love working. I love doing different styles.
To you,
doing different,
it's an actual hobby.
yeah.
A
For now,
hobby that
it's a
will
career.
eventually become a career.
It's a
you know
career
what?
that is
That's
my
a good
hobby.
way to look at it.
It's a career
No,
that is
of
my
course.
hobby.
You know,
Because
your
you don't
parents
feel
always.
the pressure and stress of treating it like, okay, I need this to hit good.
No.
You're just being you.
I remember your parents always
authentic,
tell you like your job should be your hobby.
Right.
Like it makes everything easier. It's
and
very
you're
di-
doing that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like, don't get me wrong, rapping is stressful.
Yes.
It is
Yes,
stressful.
it is.
It's very stressful.
What do you imagine?
I don't care what anybody tells you. It's
Talk a
very
little bit.
stressful.
Talk a little bit about that. Like how's it stressful?
I mean, first of all, somebody watching Chappelle show?
Someone is, yeah. Continue.
What's the
continue.
refill?
Let's start
Know
the
that.
show.
Hey yo, shout out to Chappelle though, bro. Welcome to Netflix.
I mean, so look, it's really stressful just because, like, when you think about it, a lot of people think they can rap just because they put
we know.
on some basic ass beat and they start putting rhymes over it. I'm good. Thank you. But it's not just about that. I feel like if you're gonna get into this kind of industry, you're gonna get into this kind of music specifically, you have to study. Just like you're doing anything else, anything. It doesn't
Always.
matter.
You
You're
always
a
gotta-
journalist,
you got-
whatever
always
you
gotta
are,
study the game.
Whatever you are, you gotta study whatever it is that you're in so you can be the best at what you're in. And it's like this whole, like, that's why I named it In Effect, because that tape was just me
In Effect.
in effect,
Okay.
in my zone, in my own like world, kind of. Because everybody else, like, they try to make club bangers, they try to make music. For
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
And it didn't feel like that. Your album didn't feel
You
like
made music that's catered to you,
exactly.
especially the lyrics. And then
Okay, so not catered to me, but more catered to people who appreciate actual rap and appreciate that actual
Not
music.
that mumble
of it.
rap shit.
Exactly, because I can do the mumble rap. I
that's easy.
can do the
very easy.
gun
That's- yeah.
toting, gang banging, drug slanging kind of thing.
The
But, like,
default shit, bro. The easy shit.
But what exactly? Like what's the difficulty in that?
There's none.
there is
where's
none.
the
There's no
grind in that?
challenge.
Get
There's
a-
no
out of-
improvement out of that.
Out of 1,000 people that try to make the same song, only 2 or 3 are gonna blow up.
Of course,
from that.
because the model
right.
right now in the game in the mainstream industry is get a hot beat, get a hot chorus.
Right.
And that's it.
And,
there
and
you
the
go.
same,
Some ad libs.
the same
ad libs.
the same
And
5
just flow.
generic trap beats
And just flow.
But like J. Cole called it a few years ago, you know, that vibe, that trap rap is that vibe is dying.
Oh no, mumble rap is done.
We're seeing
it's dead.
you were
Yeah,
seeing
Mumble
Lil,
is- I don't listen to
Lil
that
Smoke Perp. Did you see his album sales? The first week were like 5,000.
Nah, we don't even. 5,000.
Bro, I've been seeing all these little mobile rappers. They're more like 15K.
Yeah.
First week,
was a
16K,
phase.
22K.
Lil Pump
You're like,
is
damn.
garbage.
Lil Pump is done.
Hot garbage.
The fact that he's even reaching with the whole Trump shit, like, yeah,
That was
That
a
just
reach.
kind
That was a
of.
reach. That was a reach. That was a reach.
Hey, it's cool though, yo.
Yeah,
Choke,
we gonna
if Pump, if you're listening to this, bro, do your thing, bro. It's cool,
Yeah.
bro. You
I
put
just-
Miami on the map, bro. You hope.
I mean,
you hope.
there's just for me. There's a lot of like for me. Okay, how I look at rap, like you guys know, I got into rap later. I'm 24. I got into rap when I was 18. You know,
Didn't listen to rap in high school at all.
no man, emo, bro. I mean, you know,
I thought you.
no,
but
but so I think it's interesting because obviously we all have different.
Very
takes and
different.
spins
Views on
it.
rap, yeah, but
you like
Very
the more
different.
the old school kind of thing.
The
You-
funky old school.
You like
Yeah.
more like
I'm
the
here,
the
New
harder,
York,
yeah,
I'm
New
New
York.
York,
a little, yeah, the dirt,
here.
And I'm kind
the
of
Davies. That's your music.
That's my
yep.
shit, bro.
I kind of look at rap
Davies
from,
is tough.
from a different. I hate rap
Top three to me.
from you know they look at rap like you look at like hip hop.
I look
and
for
rap,
lyricism.
You're looking in from that, but I look at it from like a rock base. So you know my go tos are like Lil Peep,
MGK.
Post Malone, Machine
Okay.
Gun Kelly,
The guys that
things
kind of
like
bridge the two together.
right. So how do you feel about my wave of people joining your wave of music?
So
Keep it
I think
100,
it's,
keep
I
it
think
100.
it's really
Keep it
cool.
100.
I think it's really dope that
Thank you.
all these other genres get to cross over and stuff like that.
Sorry,
Don't get
Eddie
me
G.
wrong.
This guy, another one of our guests was like, I hate
Eddie G
it.
for that
I hate
one.
it. I love him though. He's
I'm not
great.
gonna lie, I'm not a fan
Shout
of
out
it.
to you though.
I understand
I'm not a
because
fan
shout
of
out to
that
Eddie
like
G.
rap.
personally,
Shout
it
out to
really
you.
ain't me. It's really not
It's
me.
not my- it's not my
I
cup
don't
of tea,
fuck
bro.
with Post Malone. I don't fuck with MGK. I don't fuck with none of them.
Post
But
gets a pass for me.
I
respect it.
Yeah, because it's
It's
cool.
a movement.
Because at the end of the day, all music is just derivative from everything else. So all rap, all new rap is just gonna be from everything else.
That's what I'm
That's how it progresses. That's
There-
how it it cycles through.
If there's no script to follow, it's just rap. Everything gets from everything. You know, you're having Post Malone on a rock beat, then you have him singing, you have him. So
I always try to explain to people that rap has transformed a lot since the 90s.
Thank you.
It has,
Thank you.
It has
Yeah.
branched out a lot to
yeah.
different things,
Way-
and there's a
way
lot
out
of
there.
branches now,
Way
bro.
out there.
Yeah, it's very branched out. Rap, I don't know if anyone wants to argue with me on this, but rap is the #1 music genre.
For
it
sure.
is.
I think
For
so.
sure.
I think
It
so.
is.
I
It
think
sure.
is.
For sure.
I mean,
For sure.
sure.
Because you can see everybody, even the motherfuckers in Korea doing
Bro,
the
they be
K-pop
killing
shit.
it. I don't know
They
what
be
the
still-
fuck they're saying, but
they be
that shit
stealing
sound
rap
hard.
shit, and they be stealing this rap shit from here, and it
Bro,
works.
and it works
And it
exactly.
works.
Think about pop bands
You
right
said
now.
it. You
Tell
said
me,
it.
pop bands more singy or they're more like rap singy?
they're more.
More rap
Look at
singing.
Justin
Rap
Bieber.
singing.
Look at Justin Bieber.
Everybody's trying to be
doing a
on
song
some
with
rap
DJ
shit.
Khaled,
Bro,
Lil Wayne, and yup.
Ariana Grande
Yeah.
tried to fucking doing some rap
Okay,
shit,
but
bro.
it was
I'm not
kinda
gonna
hard.
lie,
It was
I
kinda
do
hard.
like the
You
song
actually
with
listen to it?
Miller, man.
Listen.
So much
Listen.
better, my
Listen.
tune. I love the way you. Okay,
Chill, that's some Mac Miller shit, bro.
But listen,
Oh, man.
I'm a big fan.
RIP.
Look, in 2016, I used to have hair down to my waist. I was like an emo kid, skater. That's when they met me. We've been friends for years. You know, I was into Uzi when Uzi and Lil Peep. When
I
they-
like Uzi too.
When they
I was
first
a
jumped
Uzi
on the
fan.
scene, they were like, people were like,
I
"What is
liked
this?
him a lot.
This shit sucks. This shit." And I was like, "Yo," I kept telling
party
people,
music.
I kept telling
party
people, but I
music.
kept telling people they hit it at the time. You didn't hear that, so I said, "Just wait."
It fit that era.
2 years
That was
later,
with rap.
Uzi capitalized the shit out of that era.
2 years later, guess what blows up?
Playboy
Money
Cardi.
Longer, XO Tour Life, everything. So, and I remember
Damn, bro. When I hear that, the only thing I
Bro.
think of is like, yo, Playboy Cardi, what the fuck happened,
We
bro?
were
What happened to that
2021
guy?
bumping you all the
Hey,
time,
bro.
and
Ain't no
Yo,
point in
Iggy
rushing a genius.
Azalea, release my mans, bro. Let him
I
drop
think
some
they
music.
broke. Did they break up?
No, they got a kid.
They got. I mean,
No.
I
that's
don't
not my
know.
business. I don't really care. to
Listen,
be
listen.
honest.
I'm just a very, and I appreciate that you said that because I'm a very big proponent of the new wave. I'm a person who says, people say rather, I'm sorry, it's been a long week. People say, "Oh, I was born in the wrong era," and I always thank God I was born in the right era. First of all, if I was in the era of chains and not chains, but like horses and fucking chariots, and I gotta well my shit, I'll die.
You talking about medieval?
I'll die. No, I'll fucking die.
I don't even think
I'll
they had
die.
a rap back
If
then.
this is-
Oh, no.
Rap didn't come out till
No,
like
no, I'm just
80,
objectively saying, like, okay.
late 70s.
But for
Back then they
example,
were just singing the whole time.
no, but I'm just saying, like, I was born in the right era.
We're
Like,
dancing and shit.
if I was born in the 90s, I would get my
Also
ass
read
beat.
this.
If I was born in the 90s, I got my ass beat. If I was like, I am a big fan of like the new wave. I think the new wave is like very important. I think it's basically establishing the foundations for what's to come because we're adding. I'm saying we're
added a branch. I'll tell
we
you
added
that.
a branch.
I'll say that.
We added a
I
branch.
don't know
but-
about the up and
Yeah.
coming.
What I
man.
like personally about your music is that it took me back to like I was watching Hustle and Flow in the late 2000s, early 2010s era, and it just I feel like it rocks with you.
But
Like, chill.
also, there is a certain vibe to it. Like you said,
Uh-huh.
that I don't care if you don't like. I like it. I was like, this is not like
This
I would,
that driving music. I say, yeah.
And,
You
and
got
this
that
is
shit right there.
This
You
is
got that
something
shit right there.
for me, who's like a Kendall hardcore suburbia boy. I will listen to that shit if I'm at the gym all the time. I listen to that shit if I'm gonna get hyped for a party or some shit. Like I don't think. And I also like the fact that you enunciate. By the way, I was not expecting you to like actually say your words because most people are like, and I get it.
Humble rapping dead, bro.
Bro, but you actually
got it,
enunciated, and I was like, bro, I can actually understand him.
You
This is
remind
amazing.
me of like a little bit of Currency with a little bit of. I gotta go with Terrence Howard,
Okay.
bro, because like when I hear your voice, you have that Southern style,
Southern.
like that ruggedness to it when you rap.
I was gonna say Action Bronson. I heard a little bit. I heard
That's
that.
a good. That's a good.
I
I was
heard
gonna
that,
say,
like-
I was gonna say more Jeezy.
Okay.
G-Eazy?
No, not
Okay,
Jeezy.
okay.
No, not Jeezy.
Young Jeezy.
Jeezy, young
so
Jeezy.
I think it's
We
pretty
could
dope.
find a
that-
different. It's all in the South. It's
Yeah.
all South
Yeah,
style. Yeah.
But I think it's actually pretty dope that y'all bring that up because like these are people I actually take inspiration from, like Currency.
Friendship,
sure.
dope. Slept
I
on.
can tell because your
Slept on.
instrumentals. I'm like, that's some
He just
Currency
slide
beat right there.
on it.
Everything, bro.
Slides on it.
Everything.
On some
Like-
classic tunes, and he just.
Bro,
So it's like I got different inspiration from everywhere because I got a couple songs that sound like that Currency, like that
Exactly.
Freddie
Yup.
Gibbs, that
Freddie the Domino
Boldy
song.
James.
That's that-
exactly.
yup, that's that
and that's
Currency
that
flow.
like just sit back, listen to it, and like yo,
Exactly.
this motherfucker's spitting.
Right.
That's what I want you to get when you
Right,
listen.
right.
Not as
'Cause-
much emphasis in the beat, it's more in the lyrics.
The
and that
beat's
was that's
more
what I noticed.
like accompanies me.
know.
That's what I think it is. Like me and the beat are right here. A lot of these rappers nowadays, they beat
they
us
rely
up
on
here.
the beat and they give
And
this
they
much
let us
effort
down
and
here.
hope
Like
the beat
they
carries
can't-
them
they
on.
can't rap.
Exactly.
They can't
It's
rap.
more on the DJ.
How do you feel about rappers that rap live with their song in the background?
So I mean, I think it's okay. I'm gonna be real. Out of all the live shows that I've done, I've had to just because I haven't had, like the
experience?
No, I just haven't had I haven't been able to actually get just the beat in the background and stuff like that because I'm still here,
Right.
But
It helps.
I understand it, but to me, whenever I've been out there and performed, I think of it more like I gotta give these people kind of a visual of more of how the energy is, more than so just rap my song.
Yeah, man, because at the end of the day,
That's awesome.
when you're on stage, that's a very different thing. You got to perform
They're
to the
feeling
crowd.
out how you are.
Yeah, like
As a
sometimes
person,
you got to
more
act
than
like.
artist.
Go ahead, sing my lyrics for me, bro.
But and it's also interesting because like you're saying, these are some of these people that you've never seen before. They've never even heard of you. So you want to put on a show that's so good that they go, shit, this guy's kind of good. I want to check him out.
It's
Yeah.
more of like when they see me perform, they're not gonna listen to my music like that.
Yeah.
And that's real because when you go to a performance and it's someone that you don't know, you're not paying attention to the lyrics.
You don't know about them.
Probably paying attention to the beat. What you're paying attention to is how they're performing.
Your energy.
And depending on how your music is, depending on how your energy is, that's what they're gonna derive from
Right.
you. That's what they're gonna go ahead and be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with him on the side, or get this bum ass nigga off the stage. I don't want to listen to him anymore, ever. And I like to think of myself as someone that they're gonna be like,
I'm gonna
this
listen
kid's
to
kind
his
of nice. This kid's kind of nice.
I
you're
like
curious.
that. You have a lot of insight, man. You got a lot of insight
lot.
on
I
what's
try.
going on. Like you're a lot more conscientious than most people would be. You're very interesting.
I mean, it's more of like I'm a student of the game. So
Yeah.
when it comes to rap, like I don't just like it all depends. I'm not just more of like a one-based person.
Yes.
Like I'm here, but then I have all this background to
Right.
feed off
Right.
of. Whereas a lot of the people nowadays, like they don't be doing that shit. Like I don't like, and I don't like to come across as cocky or anything like that. But
No,
it's
talk-
just the
talk
truth.
your
Like
talk.
Talk your shit.
it's just the truth. But I truly don't think that there is anybody out here that's not part of CSB that can match any one of us bar for bar because we don't focus on getting the party live and stuff like that. Motherfuckers make music for that. That's cool. That's them.
Right.
And I can do that. But
That's shit easy.
there's no longevity in that.
Right.
There's no longevity in that. And to
Yeah.
build off of what you were talking about, the whole J. Cole shit. J. Cole's one of my biggest
Love him,
inspirations.
love
That dude can
Love
paint
him.
you a
Like-
picture like no other.
Like,
Love him.
And that's the thing. So it's funny because being someone who graduated college and is an English major, and I love writing, I love reading, I love
Whoa.
Hey, that's your title, bro, man.
First college graduate of the family. Just want to say that.
There you go.
Major? Wow.
I think it's real cool to look at it from another way because when I write my music,
It's a little scary.
I don't.
What was that long on my?
It was a long laugh. I was getting a little weird.
It was like a little awkward.
So wait, you have a bachelor's degree in English.
No, not bachelor's. Not yet.
Masters.
Associate.
Associate?
But I'm saying, you are a college graduate. You
am.
had the college experience.
I am.
What a difference in
It is.
in how you perceive things, how you say. I'm like, my brain is like right now because
He's
it's like
working, bro. He's
He's
working
very
overtime
in
right now.
depth, right?
no, because it's just
He knows how to clarify himself.
yes, and you understand how the levels of this work. You're not like, yo, what's up? I'm a rapper. Y'all know I'm from Kendall. Yo, follow me on SoundCloud. You're like, hey, this is my experience. Let me give you my experience. This is my product.
That's what we look for, baby.
So
That's what
you
we look
see,
for.
it's like this, because when I go out there and whatever it is, I go into the booth, I go whatever it is, I'm not aiming for a specific thing,
Right.
but it does end up being a specific thing. There's like on my tape, for example, there's a couple songs where you're gonna get like more of a 3-6 Mafia, UGK kind of influence.
That's
'cause
what I like. Yeah.
Because that's where like my
love that.
childhood comes in. That's what I grew up on. I grew up on Jeezy, T.I., Goody Mob, Ludacris,
That's-
CeeLo, fucking like all these
CeeLo,
motherfuckers,
who?
UGK,
yes. Yo, I'm getting
A-Ball and
emotional right
MJG, like all these people that I could go on listing and half
That's
of y'all
what I
probably
like
don't even know
to
about.
do.
Man,
I'm like, damn,
he
bro.
mentioned some legends down south.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, damn.
Exactly, but then there's other songs where you'll hear the influence and like, you know, R.I.P. Guru. I'll take the
yeah.
Wu-Tang influence. I'll take more of like that New York kind of style because
That's what I noticed. Because
at the end of the day, and a lot of people
New York has
don't.
lost his style in a way, but my bad.
They have. No, and I agree. But a lot of people don't know. Down here in Miami, they didn't used to play down south music
Nope.
until like Two Life Crew started popping.
Yup.
Until Trick
Right.
Daddy started popping way after.
That's like
Until-
late 80s, early 90s.
And
Exactly,
that was
so-
a battle within itself too during that era.
Without Two Life Crew, we wouldn't have the whole. He
wouldn't have
fought it.
Miami.
Yeah,
We wouldn't have Miami.
But you probably wouldn't even have rap really because remember they were trying to cancel him completely because they were like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? You talking about sex,
Exactly.
pussy, all
They
this
didn't
shit."
want to incorporate sex
Yeah.
with rap.
He's the
until
one that
Two
fought
Live
them,
Crew
and
came
then they got
out.
the parental advisory.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't notice, but the rap they did used to put down here back then was all shit from the South, all shit from the West, shit from everywhere else.
Exactly.
They wouldn't push it from down here because all the shit from down here was in mixtapes, was in the
Yup.
streets, was in the trunks, was not in the radio.
It wasn't
was
professional
not on
like
the
it was.
airwaves. It wasn't. And that music, you listen to it now, it reflects those times, and it also reflects how a lot of people's styles it still is today.
Right.
Because for someone like myself, like I don't give a fuck if I get 50 million streams. I care more about getting that 50 million in my bank account than I do about my streams.
Them streams help.
No, but
You're
like
either
I
50
said,
million in your account than other.
because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck if right now, because I know what I'm doing right now is working. I don't give a fuck if
Right.
right now I don't got that million in my account. What I care about is when I'm 55, I still got that million in my account. And a lot of these rappers now, it's not going to be the case.
Wow.
I love that. Listen, I love that.
You're really
So you view rap not only as a hobby but as a business as well.
It is.
And
course it's a
what
business.
separates you from the vast majority is that you view it in terms of longevity, not just as like a little trend to get some clout, get some attention, get popular. No,
Jonan.
yeah,
that's fine.
Listen,
Bro.
and you can ask, and he's been trying to get me on that whole clout shit, doing this shit on IG and social media. And I'm not a social media person. I'm really not.
Amen to that.
And that's tough because nowadays in rap,
it does.
you
it
have
does.
to blow
I
up
get
too
it.
much
I get it.
without that
I
social
get it.
media
It does
presence.
help.
I understand.
It helps. I can't argue with that.
I understand.
That's how it
completely.
goes. You got to be like that crazy dude doing all this shit. Like, all right,
Of course,
bro.
I understand. But there's a difference. You got motherfuckers like, and not to hate on him because he makes dope ass music and I do listen to him, but you got motherfuckers like the Baby rapping in diapers. So from
the
someone-
Baby, man.
I like the Baby too. I like him too. I like him
Did you
too.
ever listen to the Vlad interview of why he did that?
No.
He did it to
I
get
never
clout,
did.
bro.
There you go.
But my thing is this.
And listen, and it worked for him because look what happened.
It did.
Where's
it
the
did.
Baby now?
But my question is, where is he going to be in 30
That's
years?
what I'm saying.
But
Because
he ain't lasting more than like
I'm
another
gonna be
5.
honest with you. I'm
I
gonna be honest with
agree.
you.
I agree.
When
It's
the baby put out, I know it sounds super white talking about this, but you know I like my fair share of rap. When I heard the baby's,
You go on Apple and look at the top rap list.
I do, and I do. And listen, I found a lot of artists that I like that. And for me, I've always said, look, man, I'm a rock dude, emo till I die. But at the end of the day, there are so many other genres that are beautiful and to explore. And now you have some of my top favorite guys, bro. Little Peep, I have a big ass poster of this dude. He's one of my favorite. I mean, R.I.P. Peep. But Juice WRLD, Peep, all these people, they're so heavily influenced by them. So I'm like, Why, if they're influenced by them, they must have been doing something. So that's why, I check them out. But my issue with the baby is this: I can see his face, and I'm gonna know exactly how that song's gonna sound.
That's the baby.
When I heard your mixtape, I cycled through a few of your other projects. Granted, this project was the best quality of obviously, but I didn't say, oh, I'm gonna know exactly how the song's gonna. I didn't. Every time I was like, oh, this is a little up, this is a little.
Exactly, it stands out.
But I think it's interesting that you use the word pimpin', and that's I just for me it's like you almost were like, hey, I'm gonna give a shout out to the people that I look up to, but I'm not going to try to emulate them because it doesn't sound like you're trying to be this person. Like, you know how like for example, people like, I don't want to like take a shit on them, but there's a lot of rappers nowadays, I'm not gonna say who, but they're trying so hard to be this person. Like a lot of Miami rappers, not the ones that we've had on the show, but
You want me to take over from here?
yeah, please.
Yeah, get it.
You're talking about Kendall rappers?
Get
The
it,
ones who
Smoke.
get their mom's BMW in the video?
Get it, Smoke.
The ones who be talking about how they moving plates,
Yeah.
bro.
Get it,
Bro, the
Smoke.
only thing you moved is a fucking cue?
Yeah.
Is that who you talking about?
Yes.
Okay. The ones with the comb over and the soccer jersey?
Yeah, they want to be oppressed so bad.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, you want to
All
be
right.
oppressed
I'll just
so
make it sure.
bad. What do you
It's funny as shit. It's funny as shit. But hey, look, I don't
Like,
hate
look.
on people's, bro. Like, if
Look,
that's what
look,
you want to
so-
do, cool. Do your thing.
So I'm gonna be real. I think it's pretty cool that you brought up that perspective because that's another thing about me and my style.
Yeah.
That's a whole perspective that people don't understand. Not from the hood, not from the streets. I am from the suburbs, but I do have a background.
Right.
And I think it's important to kind of have that balance of like, yeah, my past is my past, but at the same time, that doesn't make entirely who I am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Doesn't make entirely who I am.
Right.
So
Like, bro, I don't want to hear 7 different songs about how you chopped up some kilo, bro. That's cool, bro.
look, you want me to be real? Like, I can go ahead and talk about how I used to go ahead and fit fucking bricks into my mom's Jeep. My mom wouldn't know a single thing about it. I'd skip
it's
school,
100% true,
and it's
I'm-
like
I'm
that.
cool with it.
And take it for what it is, because it is. But I'm not gonna go ahead and make a career off of that. I did that shit for a couple of years, and that's it.
That shit is not,
whatever.
there's no longevity in
But
that.
that's not what I'm doing right now. That's
But-
not what I was doing before. That's not what I have been doing for a while. Like,
you're not gonna-
there's no point in doing that.
And you're not making like you said, all of your music is not literally about moving bricks. Like, for example, like you could be, if you're Pop Smoke, you could talk about moving bricks forever. First of all, I'm gonna bump the shit out of it. Second of all, second of all, I understand why he talks about it because that's the environment, bro. He's in fucking New York. He's from the streets. Like,
You're
but
talking
bro,
about their actual upbringing.
like, for example, bro, I'm from Kendall. I'm from West Kendall. If you see me in the streets talking about moving bricks and, I'm at BT's throwing racks.
Not happening.
First of all,
Not happening.
it's a fantasy.
Fantasy or like
It
out of
never
this world.
happens.
Nope.
I live with my mom. I love you, mom. And just, no. You know what I mean? You can tell when someone's trying so hard. Or like, there's, I want to say it, but I'm not going to drop his name.
No, it's cool.
There's a few rappers, and I'll say it off camera, and there's one specific rapper that just grinds my gears because I literally am like, that's Garden Hills. I see your neighborhood is Garden Hills. And he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Bro, I don't know. How about
I can't run up in your crib. It's a gated community, bro.
Oh no! Y'all don't know what I've been through. I was
Not
like, I
Garden
do.
Hills, bro.
I do. I see the Accord. The 20. Is
It's
that
like, bro,
2020?
if I rob you, what am I gonna find? A fucking
Yeah.
a queue?
I'm like, what am I gonna find? A few Dutches and a few, five on it? Whatever. The
I'm
point
gonna
is,
find a scale on the fucking queue, bro. Like, oh shit, this
whatever.
movie.
I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys exactly what I'm talking about off camera. I'm not saying his name on camera.
right, all right,
I can't stand. I haven't blocked on Twitter. He's one of the only people I have blocked on Twitter. I
So-
saw him and I blocked him immediately.
So I think that's actually really funny because I have the same look on a lot of these Kendall rappers. Specifically, a lot of these Kendall rappers.
Kendall, bro.
Specifically, Kendall. It goes around all of Miami too, but specifically in Kendall.
It's like if you want to be from Kendall, bro, be from Kendall.
Represent Kendall correctly. Stop telling me that you're selling fucking 40 plates a night.
Bro,
Nah.
Let's talk
Nah.
about your emotions. Talk about the pain you've been through. You can
Just
talk
give
about
me real
whatever.
shit, bro. Like,
Give me
yo,
real shit.
tell me
Work.
about the
Actually work.
heartbreaks you had in motherfucking Ferguson, bro.
Me?
Tell me how you was
Me?
balancing a Ferguson
Me?
and a Sunset bitch, bro, at the same time.
Me, bro, getting my first breakup at driver's ed, bro. I'll write a song about that right now, bro.
You was dating the driving instructor?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Bro, I got my first breakup, bro. Shorty called me and she was like, "It's over." I said, "Man." Anyways, so listen,
okay,
so listen.
Hey, you can tell I heard him, bro.
My rap name,
Is that
Lil Kendall's my rap name.
this situations like that? Did that inspire the lyrics to Pimpin' Chronicles?
Yes.
Hey, that's his favorite song.
That's my favorite song too.
Nah.
That's my favorite song too. That's my favorite song too.
not a breakup. I guess more of the inspiration is just because like, and I kind of hate to sound off like that, but just like the women in my life revolve. Like it's
Period.
like it just is what it is. Honestly, like it's like it really is what it is.
Not for me, though. I love that. I love you, girl.
It really is
Not for
what it
me.
is. Like, you know, I've had my fair share and shit like that, and I've treated them bad, I've treated them good, I've treated them however it is, but for that song specifically, it's more of like two things. One is that Southern influence. For sure.
Yes, that's why I said
For
Terrence
sure.
Howard. Terrence
No,
Howard.
for sure. I definitely get where you get that from because I have that Southern influence. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I can talk about the women in my life. How can I talk about them? Because I'm not like a simp. I'm not like
Yeah.
a
Never.
soft
Oh,
guy.
I can
something
tell
like
from that song. I can tell you're not.
No.
And it's like it's more of like I fuck with how like, you know, like how these like money bag like youngster or like Key Glock,
Black
like all these
youngsters.
people because
Black
I think
youngsters
like,
like
Key
that.
Glock, like Lil
Right there,
Durk,
man.
because
Lil Durk.
they're toxic ass motherfuckers.
Lil Durk is
and
in Lil Durk is in a full relationship, man.
Huh?
He's got his girl.
But he has his history.
He has history
But he
like
has
shit.
history.
Lil Durk has
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, Lil Durk
He
got his girl, bro.
He
He
got
has
his
his girl.
history. He got his
Bro,
history.
what do you mean? Lil Durk doesn't rap like he's in a relationship.
Does not.
Listen, when Lil Durk be rapping, I'll be like, hey, listen, as long as your girl give you the green light, bro. it's
Yeah,
cool.
when I hear him
But
rapping,
now
I'm like,
Key Glock, that's my orange right there. You know, he got his 2020.
Nah, I know you like Key
You know, I
Glock,
love Key
little-
Glock, you know what
a
I'm
little
saying?
young dog.
I fuck with
Hey,
Key
young
Glock.
dog,
Okay.
man, that's my wave right there.
I
That's
have
a
to
Southern
ask.
Memphis type of music.
I have to ask, from someone that's been in the rap game for a little while, you have your projects. Please, what are the do's and don'ts for any young rapper that it's like, you know what, I'm gonna put out my first piece of music?
Don't
What are the do's and
don't
don'ts?
claim you move fucking 20 plates.
What are the
In
what are
Garden
the-
Hills.
What are the do's and don'ts for any Miami rapper? Any rapper starting in Miami, where do they start?
I think first of all, it all starts with where you're from, and I mean where you're actually from.
Right.
Like my tape covers in front of my crib. I got my crib number tatted on me. Like motherfuckers want to know where I'm at. They know where I'm at. Like,
Right.
that's where I've been my whole life. That's where I've been my whole life.
I dropped the alley, bro. Pull up.
No, like for real. Like,
Pull up.
because at the end of the day, I know that whoever's gonna try and do something is because they don't know me. Because if you know me, like I'm not out here being superficial and none of this shit. Like I'm just doing me. And I think that's one thing I'll definitely tell new rappers is like, yo, just try to be authentic, because if you try, there's a difference between getting clout and getting big in 2 years, and then by the time you're 50, you're trying to tell your son, yo, go to college because I'm gonna be broke. And
Yo, son,
Wow.
exactly, and
They ain't streaming my shit no more, man.
and being 50 and being able to tell your son, look, go to college, I'll pay for it, I got you. You want this new whip? Here you go, because I did everything I had to do when I was young.
Right.
And that shows them the example to do the same thing too when they're young.
Exactly, because I think it's just because of the culture that we grew up in. Like us in Miami, growing up very Hispanic.
Right.
Like in that culture, just
Right.
growing up very influenced from
Right.
Hispanics. Don't get me wrong, there's all kinds of people here in Miami, but
we're culture
the
pop.
large majority is
Hispanic.
Hispanic.
We're Hispanic,
And
bro.
a lot of these Hispanic people are very materialistic.
Yeah.
No matter where you're from, Kendall, Doral, Sweetwater, you from the Beans, you from fucking the other side of I-95.
That's
doesn't matter where
everybody
you're
with
from.
a Miami Heat, like Miami Vice license plate.
Yes, sir.
I always thought
YBW.
those are cool.
That's what I'm saying though. Everybody's very like, materialistic in that sense. Where it's like, yes, you can go ahead and rap about shit you don't have. It's rap. You can exaggerate. That's the point of the storytelling. That's the point of the actual music itself. Is trying to paint a picture. But there's a difference when you paint a picture that either you can actually envision, and there's a picture that you listen to someone and you're like, the fuck is
You
he
ain't
saying?
doing that shit.
Like, I can't tell you how many of these rappers I've listened to, and I'm like, yo, I grew up with you, bro. I know
Thank
you're not
you.
doing none of this
Thank
shit.
you, bro.
I know you're not doing none of this shit just because you
None.
get some piercings, you can get some tattoos, you hard. Like, no,
Not like
bro.
that, bro.
Like,
One
it's-
hard album cover, and you think you. No, bro. The most you moved was like half a O, bro. Congrats.
Oh, stop.
Congrats.
Exactly, and it's like, and that's a big part of it, because a lot of these people they take everything that they see from everywhere else, but they try to incorporate it.
Because everybody sees that's an easy way to get into the game. Because
Exactly.
it takes nothing to talk about, yo, I'm moving weights, I'm cooking in the kitchen, I broke my wrist flipping in the fucking bowl. Like, yeah.
Exactly,
But it comes off as disingenuous. It comes off as unauthentic.
Yeah, exactly.
You can tell when someone's like, you can tell like, he type about it, and you can tell like, man, you ain't never do that shit.
Right.
Exactly, and it's It's more like this. Because when I make my music, especially now that I've learned and I'm still growing and shit like that, it's more of like, how can I get this across to you and you get this picture in your head? Whether it's just a story I'm telling, just a blank story I'm
J.
telling,
Cole storytelling.
or something
You
that's
want your King Von tip.
yeah, or more of like some realistic shit that you could probably believe, that you probably listen to, and it's real, and you'll be like, damn, you know what? It sounds like he's been through whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's tough, you know. It's tough, especially nowadays because everybody's trying to bag off the same
The
shit.
same exact
Everybody's
thing.
trying to bag off the
Exactly.
same
I mean,
shit.
Exactly.
You know, I'm a big fan of Nav. I like Nav, but there's only so many Nav songs that I could take before it's like, okay, I get it.
It sounds repetitive.
You're a brown boy. You have your wrist is flooded. You got a paddock on your wrist.
He has no substance.
Right. And you know, you flew out 3 hoes and you smashed 3 hoes.
That's
Great.
cool, bro. Oh, and I broke off a perky to each
Right,
one.
right,
Cool,
right.
bro.
I'm off of being great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many times. Like, you know, I don't know, man. There's like you said, like that. If you've lived the life, you've lived it, and it reflects in your music, man. And also, what is last question I have for him?
Okay.
What is your creative process like?
Depends on
Like you have like a breakup, and you're like, I have to hit the studio right now.
Oh shit! Hey, listen,
So-
some of the best albums are off of breakups, man.
So funny you say that. During the whole process of me making this tape, I did go through a breakup. It was voluntary. It was on me. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
fucked up.
Nah, but
Okay.
Oh,
It was it was
Nah,
50-50. It was mutual. It was a mutual thing, right?
Back now.
He's like, ah, what's up? What's up? Question session.
but it wasn't something like, oh, like, damn, my heart broken, I gotta go do this. No, it was more of
Like
like,
you wasn't in the bed under your covers, like, ah, fuck.
now I got the time to actually do this shit. Now it's like, now I can actually go out there and spend hours looking up beats, spend hours writing, spend doing this because I don't gotta waste my fucking time.
He said you've been wasting. He said you've been wasting my motherfucking time.
And money.
So what I want to know off of that is, what is the main perception you would like people to view you of
That's a good question.
with your music?
He can spit.
Solid.
That's it.
Okay.
Because, and like I said earlier, like
Say
J.
more
Cole,
about flow.
Flow, yeah. I mean,
Flow-
the flow
flow
comes
and
with it.
lyrics.
You have the flow naturally
comes with it.
with the
Exactly.
flow, exactly.
The flow comes with it. But it's like I said, J. Cole's a very big inspiration of mine. And someone like that, for example, this week, one of these days, his tape, Friday Night Lights, made 10 years.
Wow.
Friday Night Lights is a classic mixtape. That's 10 years ago. That's
Classic,
someone that
bro.
didn't even know where the fuck they was at. He left Rockefeller. He left Jay-Z. I wouldn't leave Jay-Z's record label. That's
Me neither.
stupid.
Do you remember how hard it was for him to get onto the label, bro?
Exactly. He left that shit and said, I'm gonna go do me.
Yeah.
And now he's
he
one of
did
the
that-
biggest rappers
He
ever.
did that later after he got some more clout after being on Rock Nation. Because remember, he was on Rock Nation, I think.
Sideline story, and that's it.
That's it, right?
That's
and
it.
after that, I mean, he got the clout though. He got the name.
For
he was
sure.
like, yo, I got Rock.
But you could definitely tell the difference between that album, his mixtape
sure.
before, and any album after.
His mixtapes, you could you listen to and you're like, yo, he's spitting some real shit. You listen to Sideline Stories, you're like, I see
a
you-
radio album.
Yeah, like you aimed for radio and mainstream. You still got some of your realness that you had on your mixtapes, but most of it was aimed directly towards like yo radio. Like Workout, that's a radio hit, bro.
It is.
He would have never put that on his mixtape.
And
ever.
it's a good song. Don't
It's
get
a
me wrong.
great song. It's a great song. But it's radio. It's not the J. Cole from like the Blow Up, Friday Night Lights, all them
Wow,
shits.
the blow up. Oh
Yo,
my God.
Kendrick's got.
stop.
I mean Kendrick. J. Cole. To come up, there you go. That one, bro. All of his mixtapes have been fire, bro. What's
Where's
the
he
one with
been?
Young Simba? He's working.
Oh, that's the
Dreamville.
warm up.
Warm up.
The warm up.
KOD,
So
KOD.
you see,
That's his latest shit.
it's really dope seeing rappers like that, or more like people I take more inspiration of now. My biggest one would definitely have to be Freddie Gibbs because
Freddie Gibbs. Wow.
because Freddie
Gibbs
Gibbs
is
like
slept
yo,
on, bro.
Lyrically,
Slept on.
2014, but
lyrically and flow wise, he's been way up here since
I
he
can
dropped
see you
Pinata.
guys like in the same type of realm. So that makes a lot of sense. He said
Freddie Gibbs
Gibbs
is fucking slept on, bro.
It makes a lot of sense that you said that.
Because Freddie Gibbs makes the same kind of music that someone like Nas would back in the
Right.
day that you could just listen
In
to.
today's
that
era,
you could
yeah.
just listen
he
to.
be talking his shit.
It does
I never thought
like
of that till now.
That and my bad to cut you off. The producers and like his masters and people who are engineering all his shit, fire. He had a latest album. I think it was with what Mad Lib,
fucking,
Mad ID,
Alchemist,
bro.
Alchemist.
That's a legendary producer. For those who really like know music like that, that's a legendary hip hop
Alchemist,
producer, bro.
yeah.
If you ever listen to any Freddie Gibbs stuff, if you like Currency, listen to Freddie Gibbs.
Currency.
They did a whole
That's
tape together a
OG.
couple years ago.
Yup.
That's
And-
how I knew about Freddie Gibbs because of Currency.
Nah, yo, Freddie
Way
Gibbs
back,
slept on.
And Freddie Gibbs has been killing it since way back. You know, it's like I look at people like him, and it helped me. People like him, people like Benny the Butcher, people like West Side Gun, more like the whole Griselda crew and stuff like that.
Griselda, yeah.
I look at them, and it's like these people are staying real to what they are, to where they've been at,
Yeah.
and they making something out of it. Why the fuck can't I? A lot of people should look at it that way. Like, why can't you?
Derek, keep on preaching.
Because, look, at the end of the day, their substance is very different from someone like me, just because like they lived that whole life. They lived
right.
that life.
Yeah.
They lived it. Okay, cool. I try to take something from that to make it my own style because that's where I get the inspiration from, but I make it mine. You know, it's something that I think helps me out for the longer run because a lot of these rappers, especially my age group, the early 20s,
Right.
mid-20s,
Yes.
coming up, trying to come up, whatever it is, differentiates because they don't really got it like
It's,
that.
it's,
Like they
it's
don't.
all
they
it's
don't.
all the same trap beats and and I went and I got and I, you know.
They don't. They don't realize that like the reason why people still listen to rap from back then is because of
There's a lot of
substance.
substance. Yes.
Substance and realness.
and
Yes.
and there's a thing
yes.
about
it's more raw, rugged, and real.
right. And there's a thing about
That's what I
learning
like.
the game. You have to know the game before you jump into the game.
Know your history.
You cannot
exactly.
you
Do your
cannot
homework.
just simply like you asked Lil Pump about all these people. Do you remember the interviews? He was like, "Bro, I don't
Didn't
listen
know
to
shit.
rap because it's boring." I'm like, it's not
Listen.
about learning. It's
Lil Pump is a perfect example of somebody that found a way to hit during the wave that hip hop was at that time. Hit on it, profited off of it,
Right.
got his thing, and guess what happened now? Do you hear Lil Pump other than the Trump shit? I mean, Lil Pimp.
Lil Pimp. That's Lil Pimp. That's Lil Pimp. That's Lil Pimp.
Little pimp.
Yo. My boots
And
ain't
I don't
changing
hate on
into
him
Lil
because
Pimp.
I will always support any artist that is trying to blow up our state. You feel me?
Right.
He's from us. Shout out to Smoke Perp. R.I.P. to X. I wish X was still around. Man.
Yeah.
But that's how I've always looked at it. I'm like, yo, Florida had that moment, and then we're getting slept on again. Florida be having too many heat
Yeah,
artists.
but
bro.
let me ask you this. Your take on this. I'm gonna say this. I know it's going to maybe get us a dislike. I am not a big fan of Kodak Black at all. I don't like his style. Out of my wheelhouse. But
you
one of
can
the
walk,
most-
you can
I
walk
can
those
argue
10
with
blocks
that.
later.
But one of them. But he is one of the most.
I can't argue.
But he is one
There's
of
a few songs I like by him.
He is one of the most iconic rappers to come out of South Florida.
For sure, bro.
He blew up our
Bro.
rap scene. No,
What was it? What was it? What was the
Here's
other
the
guy?
thing.
The Skrilla, when Skrilla was making his
But
rounds.
here's the thing. Something that people don't realize here in Miami, out of people like Curry, like Kodak,
Yeah.
like Ski Mask, like all these people, they didn't blow up until they left here, bro. And that's a big thing because
except for
people-
Kodak.
That's
people
a
don't
whole
realize.
other-
Not
that's a
even.
whole other,
way.
yo.
Not even.
What do you mean though? Like what they recorded out of state?
No, more so
Because
that
they
got
moved
more
out.
love and support when they left Florida because South Florida is more
I
against
mean,
each other.
everybody
I would
hates you
argue
down here.
about
Especially in music.
Everybody's gonna hate
I
you
would
down here.
argue about Ski Mask and like X and stuff. Those Wi-Fi, all of them dudes,
Oh, man,
they blew
Wi-Fi.
X
But-
did.
but-
They
blew
but-
up over here
You're right.
because of
X did blow up.
remember
Is
we
Wi-Fi
have
from here?
That's
Is
X-
Wi-Fi? I think Wi-Fi is from here. Yeah, Wi-Fi is
Yeah,
from here.
well, Wi-Fi's from like Broward or something, but yeah.
Most of these people are
South
from
Florida,
Broward.
South
Yeah,
Florida.
it's still
But
South. Yeah.
You think about it, and I went to a Wi-Fi's concert. It was Wi-Fi, Ski Mask, Danny Towers.
What?
Oh wow.
2016. I
But
didn't
those
get to see
people,
it.
those people
He was the
blew
Jets.
up together as a group.
Yeah.
But they all blew up because of one thing, because they got out of here and they branched out. They did their own thing. Because in Miami, bro, I'm sorry, you're not gonna make it as a rapper in Miami.
Don't say that to Puya or the
I
Buffet
met
boys.
Puya. I was listening to Puya. You know what's weird? You're here today, and I was literally all day listening to you, Puya, Wi-Fi. That's so
You listen
bizarre.
to Miami rappers.
That's so bizarre. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, no, because I always
I
look at
didn't know
Puya.
either, so just now.
Puya was one of the first to really like yo,
He's-
listen to
Blow
X,
up. Yeah.
listen to Ski,
Yeah.
listen to these
Bro,
dudes.
Puya was best friends with Lil Peep.
Yeah, Puya is very slept on because I know people look at him and they're like, oh, he's a rapper. Nah, listen to his shit, bro. Like that's
He
Florida,
just
bro.
made a song last week. It was like disco and rap.
That's
Who's doing
weird.
that? Who's doing that?
That's funky.
But who's
That's
doing
funky.
that? You know, I met him at a concert. I met him at a comedy show. Dude was just hanging out.
Comedy show?
I was watching my favorite comedian, Tom Segura, coming out. Literally by the bathrooms, I see a guy with long hair and a beard. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that kind of looks like. I was telling my friend, I was like, that kind of looks like. And I go, dude, that's Puya. And he goes, no way. He
Yeah.
freezes. He runs away.
He's like, yo.
I walk up to him. So I walk right up to him. I said, hey. And he goes, what's up, man? I go, are you are you Puya? And he's like, yeah, man. I was like, dude.
Cool ass person.
I was like, dude,
So casual and just-
I was like, dude, I was just listening to whatever this album he had at the time, and I was like, dude, so we start chatting about it, and unfortunately, a drunk white guy was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, bro,
he ruined the whole thing?
He ruined the whole thing. But Puya, he's
Yeah,
like,
he should go like that.
But he had pulled out. I was listening to. Let me see the album. It's bothering me now. Puya had pulled out.
He works. He puts out a lot of
But
projects.
Puya was literally like, he pulled out his car keys, and what got him, like, what dicked him was that when he pulled out his car keys, it was I was listening to 5-5. That's the album he made a few years ago. But
Damn, that was a while back.
Puya had pulled out his keys, and what dicked him, because he has a Porsche. He talks about his Porsche. The guy was like, you have a Porsche? And he's like, what do you do? And he's like, I work at Sedano's, bro. I don't know. And I was like, and after I was like, and I asked him, I was like, Puya, bro, do you need me to like take care of this? He's like, nah, you got it. All right, cool. But just goes to show you that.
I'm sure Preacher Jonas came from out the club like, hey, you gotta go.
Nah, bro. Bro, I be on swole, bro. You know that I'm not. I'll take care of Puya right now, bro.
shit.
That's my boy. No, I'm saying that's my boy. That's my
Yo,
dog.
Fat Nick might tackle you, bro. Like, don't
Yo,
play.
Fat Nick looks good lately though. Fat Nick lost a lot of weight. He's off
Did he?
drugs now. Yeah, he's off. He's off.
No more lean, bro. Hey, congrats.
But besides, that I saw Fat Nick too. I saw him at the Hammocks.
concert?
No, I saw him at the
Because these
Hammocks.
are all local people. They're all from
They're from
here.
Philly.
I saw.
Thank you.
I
They're
saw,
all from here.
I was buying Gatorade after the gym, and I saw Fat Nick buying whatever, and I was like, "Is that?" I'm not even gonna.
If you go out and like in Miami scenes, you're gonna run into these people. They're not one of those stingy ones that stay home and just don't do shit. Like they will be out on the
But the
streets.
point of
They're
being
out
is,
there.
one of the point of the fact is, it just sucks that we're all so against each other, and you see them in person, and they're such nice people.
Yeah, that's
It's all an ego thing for online.
Yes.
That's all
no,
it is.
but
And it's sad.
it's a huge issue when it comes to like Miami music because. Again, I know I've already mentioned this 1,000 times on this podcast. I always compare, bro. Atlanta, bro. You look at Atlanta, bro. There's no fighting over
They're
there. bro,
way
like that.
more united
Hell
than we
no,
are.
But you
bro.
look at Atlanta, they're going like this. They're going.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's why you don't make it out of here.
It's hard. It's hard to make it
You
here.
don't make
I
it
believe
out
that.
of here.
I
Bro.
believe
You
that.
don't. Because even all these rappers like Wi-Fi that have stayed here,
Yeah.
like Puya, don't get me wrong, all of them underground legends in their own
Underground
rights.
legends, though. sadly.
Underground.
Underground. That's the thing. That's
Like,
the thing.
you can't go out of state and say Puya. People are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Right.
Exactly. And that's a really big part of it because down here you're not gonna get love.
Nope.
Unless you're out here
It's
making the
fake love a
same
lot
shit
of
that
times.
everyone is, or making Spanish music, you're not gonna get love. You're not gonna
Which
get
is why
love.
one
That's the truth.
of the rappers we're gonna have here next week, Burgundy. He's
in the
Let me tap
Spanish
into the
trap
Spanish
type
shit.
of realm.
He
Yeah,
like
so
we
that's
talked
like a
about
whole-
it. He taps into the Spanish realm, and like you guys said, that dude's blowing up now, different markets. But he got signed because he started making Spanish music. He's got a great voice, boom. But it's like you said, you're either making Spanish music or you gotta get the hell out of here. Because-
Pretty much. That's
Yeah.
And what do you plan on doing? I'm not trying to like cut you off. I'm saying, how do you plan on blowing up in that sense? Are you planning on getting out of Miami?
In the future, in the near
course.
future, but I don't really plan on blowing up per se. I'm gonna just let it come to me. I'm more of
just
like
ride with the wave.
Yeah,
You want to be on
'cause-
some like iceberg shit?
because I mean I respect the
Iceberg
fuck
is a
out of
Miami
Iceberg.
legend,
Have
bro.
your
Respect
checks
the fuck out
coming
of
in, making the music, and then just coast on.
Yeah, exactly. It's more of like if I keep doing it, it's gonna work. Because at the end of the day,
Right.
too, I realize a lot of the rappers that have been in the game and
Yeah.
have been able to stay in the game, they
Yeah.
didn't blow up until they older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm 21 years old. I'm still not gonna get anywhere.
Most people find their hit finally in a song like
Wait,
around
you're
26,
how old?
27.
21.
21. He's young, bro.
We're old men right now.
Yeah, it's okay, Jeff.
We're
It's
the
okay,
oldies,
Jeff.
bro. We're
So
old.
we're getting there,
that's
bro.
it?
Yeah.
What you thought he was?
You
Our
carry,
age?
You,
No.
you carry yourself like someone again who is
Yeah.
You have an older spirit to you, but
Yes.
What? That's a
I'm
positive.
definitely an old head. I'm definitely an old head.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wow.
for sure. Just listen to his music. Yeah, that's all
I'm
head.
definitely an old
Go
head.
ahead.
But it's like that, you know, because a lot of people nowadays like they don't realize that it's not gonna come overnight.
Nope.
Right.
A lot of people want it overnight. Not everyone's Lil Yachty.
It don't work like that, bro.
Right, right.
Not everyone is Lil
Hey,
Yachty.
hold up, yo,
That's
Lil
like a
Yachty
wannabe
got blown
rapper.
up
point.
because of some other
Great
person.
point.
And he got big because of what?
Of
Vine.
another Vine that was the
Exactly.
dude. What's his name? The one with the clout glasses that Playboy always wears.
Yeah, bro.
But the
exactly.
funny thing about Lil Yachty though, I love him because he has stayed exactly the same.
He's
True.
a child, and he's always gonna be
He's
a child.
He has never changed at all.
True.
He's literally exactly the
Yeah,
same.
but I'll tell you right now, I do not bump Yachty.
There's
at all.
I don't either.
one Lil Yachty song that I like to this day, and I'll bump it. I don't know the rest.
But he mastered the wave of living off of the cloud that you make in a small
Yo.
amount of time.
Lil Nas X,
But-
Lil Nas X, perfect example.
But something that Lil
That's a
Yachty
one-hit
did was
wonder.
evolve. Because he realized that whole like auto-tune mumble rap shit is getting out, and he started writing that Atlanta wave that they doing now with like the more
Remember,
of a drill.
he signed to
control
he signed to QC, so you're linked
Exactly.
in, bro.
He's writing more of that, and I respect that because he realized that what he's doing is not gonna last him forever. And he started getting his checks. He got a fucking Sprite deal.
Yeah.
Exactly. All the
He got like
sponsorship
Nike or some
deals.
shit like that. He got a shoe
he's
deal
good,
too.
bro.
Like
And
he
then,
got all these
and
endorsements.
then he learned like, all right, so look, I'm obviously none of my singles are really gonna pop like that no more. We
Right.
start getting fucking hit people on it. The last shit I've heard from Yachty that popped was the Oprah. Oprah's Bang.
Oh,
last thing-
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm still
With
stuck on
Lil
freaking
Baby
broccoli.
and the Drake. And Drake.
guess.
That was the last time
That
I
was a
heard
good song,
Yachty.
though.
I'm still stuck on broccoli.
That's a good song.
Broccoli.
I guess.
It's
That's
not
when I
with
was
Lil
21.
Jon?
That's when I was 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I really like this one song. It's called 66. It's featuring Trippie Redd. I'm a big Trippie Redd fan.
I don't like Trippie Redd.
I know, hit or miss. He's hit or miss
He's
because
very hit and miss.
Trippie Redd, this is my issue with him.
I feel like he's trying to be like X, and it's just like, you're trying too hard, bro.
Trippie Redd, this is what I've always said about him. I've listened to him since he was 16, bro. He's
Oh,
like,
he's been here for a while. No.
Wow.
Yeah, Trippie Redd's been in here for a while.
Romeo and Juliet.
He's like
Trippie Redd
already-
fan. I'm
he's like
surprised to
already-
hear that,
No,
though.
Trippie
Yeah, Trippie
Redd.
Redd's been for a while.
Trippie Redd has been in the game for a minute.
Wow,
He was,
bro.
and
He literally is type the reason why Tekashi blew up.
yes.
Oh, for sure.
He did a song with Tekashi, but when Trippie Redd was 16, he literally made a song called Romeo and Juliet, and it was like super. The issue is with him is this. Look, he has the voice and the talent, but the team around him is not helping
Trash.
him. His lyrics,
Trash.
his voice. With that voice, you can do anything.
But they don't
But they
exploit it.
go, yo, you have such a great voice. Let's make you rap about bars and smashing girls and give you the same
Basic
three beats.
shit.
Because he had a song with Diplo, Wish, and it blew up. And that's like, because look, Trippie Redd can rap and he can go off with his voice.
But he's not a rapper, though.
But the thing is, he can do both, but they limit him to
Right.
every project he's done since since a Love Letter to You,
Yeah.
2 has just been the same shit over and over.
That's why I never get excited when they're like, oh, yo, did you listen to our new Yachty?
No, because but I only hope and pray that people like Trippie Redd and Yachty, because they're so young, they can kind of find their second way.
Yachty kind of already started.
He got his-
to come
In a
full
way,
circle.
in a
I
way.
think Yachty's
He gets
fine, like-
saved a lot more because he has such a great team behind him
Right.
with quality
He has
control.
Migos with him.
Come on, bro. So that feature you already know is easy. You get a Cardi B feature, that's easy. You got the City Girls, and by the way, he writes
all
for a
accents.
lot of these
Yeah.
people.
Bro, act up.
He's a
He-
smart dude. No, he's a smart dude.
Yo,
He
yo.
knew
For
how
those
to
who
move
don't
around
know,
the
the City
industry.
Girl song "Act Up," yo, that was all written by
Lil
a guy.
Yachty.
By Lil Yachty himself. Which,
me.
by the way, I'm questioning, bro. I don't know how you sit there and come up with a song like that.
Wait, my question is this. So I've been waiting to ask you this. And we're on the note of rappers. What the hell happened to Migos? What the hell happened
They
to
try to
They
go
had
solo.
their era. Their era
I got you.
left.
I got you. No. They had their era. They had the wave going. Culture was going stupid.
Stupid.
What happened once they all decided to say, you know what? What happens if we all go single? Takeoff took his shit. Quavo dropped
One-
his shit.
I know one
Offset
was
dropped
his
his
own,
shit.
yeah.
I will never wake up and say, you know what? It's a Takeoff kind of day. What?
Nah.
I listened to one Takeoff song.
Takeoff is great
They're more of a
featuring on
collect-
songs.
yeah.
Yes.
It's more of a collective
But
thing.
my issue with Takeoff is that he has the same.
Listen, Takeoff is slept on, bro. He be writing them beats, bro. He be killing them shits.
You do. I think what happened with Migos is just the same that's happening with a lot of people, bro. They just never got to evolve
They
out
burned
their
out?
style. They never got to evolve out the style.
I
Like,
think that they had their run, which like you said they didn't, but like it was a good run. It was a good like what
Bro,
2014 till like
To this day, one of my biggest
even before, like 20,
yeah.
2012.
2012 to
Hannah Montana.
2016.
Hannah
They
Montana.
killed it.
You're right,
They
that's
killed
true,
it.
that's true.
Yeah, when they came out with
like 2018,
YRN,
they had
come
their-
on.
They had
They
Bando,
had their
Hannah
decade.
Montana,
They had their
Chinatown.
wave.
Versace?
Yeah.
Versace. Yeah, no.
It came and left, and then our kids will
Migos,
talk about it
but
in the
look,
future.
we're talking about songs where they were all together. Party foul, all right. Flag on the 6. But Migos, they were great when they were in a group.
Right.
The second you started taking them apart for singles and here and there,
It kind of
Quavo turned out to be like, yo, you're great as a chorus person. Take off. I see you're more of a hype man, but you definitely need other people to carry you.
Offset ended up being the best one.
Yeah, Offset ended up being the
Offset
most
could do his
hype and
actual,
better
like,
one. Yeah.
own song. Yeah.
But you can't tell me one thing though.
What?
There's one way that they compress Quavo's voice that sounds so good to your ear. The way that his voice hits my ear specifically, I love Quavo's voice.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's why he's a great. Like when I knew he was a great
'Cause-
chorus person was in the Post Malone song. Was Champions? Or
Yes.
Champion?
No, congratulations.
There you go. Congratulations.
But my thing is that you're confused out the NAF song Champion.
Yeah, my bad,
with
my
Travis
bad.
Scott. My thing though is that the way it's like Travis Scott. The way that Travis Scott hits my ear, amazing. But anyways, look, this is one of the last things I have for you is that, you know, I how do you feel about, I'm trying to ask you in the nicest way, how do you feel about other rappers trying to jump on a beat that are not at the same tier as you?
Get the fuck out of there.
I laugh.
Like get the
Okay.
fuck out
Like,
of
what
there.
you doing?
I guess it's learn your lane and stay in it until further notice.
You a right lane driver.
For
Stick to
example,
your lane.
have there been people that like you made your first projects and they're like, okay, and then now they're like, yo, I saw you put out that tape. Can I jump on a verse? And you're like, no.
Are you talking about like doubters that came back?
So I think it was August 2nd or August 3rd. I had a show last year, my first show. I threw it, coordinated.
Were we there for that one? Or
Everything. Yes, y'all were there.
okay.
Y'all were there. I actually did it. I actually did the MQM show with y'all.
Was that the when you? Cause I know you and Ann had that Winwood thing going on last year with Tiago's and everything.
Exactly.
Everybody
That was
performing
that
on
was a good
stage.
turnout. That was a great
That
That
turnout.
was a great turnout, bro.
That one. When I tell you,
Drunk as shit, but it was a
people
great
who were
night.
drunk as shit,
And we enjoyed ourselves.
Yes, it was.
And a quesadilla smacked.
It was,
Yes, yo,
it was
shout out to
honestly
y'all.
like honestly like a 10 out of 10 night.
That was a great night.
But I had so many people that I've never fucked with. People that never fucked with me talking about, yo, I heard you
fuck
throwing
with
a
you.
show, bro. Let me get a spot, blah, blah. All right, cool. 150 for the slot. And they was like, oh, what the fuck? Like we went to school together. Like you
That's
know
cool.
me and this and
This is
that.
our business.
That's cool. That's cool.
I
We still
see.
boys, but
I
it's not the
see.
same
I was
business
like,
now,
that's
bro.
cool. You're right. I do know you. It's 100 for the slot.
Yeah, that's a funny discount.
Like,
That's
like,
$50 off now. That's pretty good.
like at the end of the day, like I haven't had too many people come to me like that just because of the music, the type of music I make.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful for that. But it's like, yo, a lot of people, and it's gonna keep happening to anybody,
Always.
to anybody.
Always.
It's gonna keep happening. Like when you start getting up there, you start doing your own things.
can have everyone hit you
even
up.
even if you don't got as much stream as the next guy or something, but you start making that, you start having that
Noise.
movement with you, yeah, that noise.
Right.
You're gonna have those people hitting you up and shit. And like personally, I treat them the same way I treat everybody. Like, yo, okay, cool. You want to fuck with me? Cool. This is how you can.
Right.
Because a lot of people expect, oh, just because I know you, just because this
Ain't like
and that,
that.
like
It's an automatic hookup.
Right. Exactly. Like, nah, bro, it ain't like that. Like everything that I did, I had to do by myself.
You put in
You
your
can do
work.
the same thing.
Why the fuck am I gonna let you
Exactly.
profit off of
You
my
can do the
work?
same thing. And this is the thing. This is why the only feature you have ever seen from me that is not CSB is my cousin Spec. Shout out Spec.
Shout out
So
to
you
He
y'all.
was
know
on a new
Spec
album.
or cousin?
That's my
I know
fam.
Spec
That's
personally.
fam. That's fam.
Wow.
That's fam.
Shout out
He was
Spec,
on the
'cause I know
song
Spec.
with what is it? Was it Bulletproof?
Bulletproof Wallet.
Bulletproof
yeah.
Wallets, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's family. And the only reason why is because he moves the same way I do. He's a stand-up nigga just like myself.
Oh yeah, Spec is a stand.
Just like
I was
myself.
saying myself.
Don't say it straight up, low key, just
because he rolls
we
with
do
my
it.
cousin
I-
and Malik's cousin too.
Wait,
yeah?
Cody?
It's a, it's a really small world.
Rolls with
So I know
Cody.
who he's talking about.
Those are who?
Cody?
No.
No, cousin.
And
I was like,
and
Cameron?
something that like I
No,
really
no,
learned
no,
from
three.
him was just that like, yo, if that shit sounds garbage, he will tell you. He has told me straight up, and just like Malik will, and just like Malik will, just like Malik will.
All right, now that you brought
Just-
that up, I gotta ask, bro. Like, yo, who's your engineer, bro? Who engineered this shit?
Bulletproof Wireless Respect. The rest of the tape was Malik. I don't have a set engineer.
Shout out NQ.
I don't
Shout out
have a
NQ.
set engineer. I don't.
Yeah.
Because
No, hey, yo, but the tape came out fire.
my home studio would have to be specs, but this is more of my creative space. This is more of where I can experience.
So wait, so where we're at right now, you have recorded most of your music.
Not most of it, but
It's
some
part
of
of
the songs
it.
actually
Upstairs.
I did.
Right upstairs.
Right here.
So you're at home.
Right here. Yeah.
He's
It's
comfortable.
good. Because at the end of the day, like
tell.
how I look at Malik as my engineer and whatever, I look at him as my boy first.
Yeah, and he's not a
There's
yes
that
man.
respect. There's
And he's
that
not a yes man.
respect.
Yeah.
There's that respect. And if there's something with that song that he tells me, yo, I could do this, you could do this better, or fix this, fix that, whatever
he gonna
it
tell
is,
you right away.
He will tell me.
Yeah, he don't play
He will.
that.
And that's what any artist needs.
No, honestly, at the end of the day, as an artist, like all you want is realness around you. You don't want no yes men, bro.
And that's what we do here. I mean, for example, after every episode, we talk almost every day. We literally every
Good
episode.
constructive criticism.
Always.
Now, Henry will straight up tell us. Henry is the most brutal. Shout out
Oh
to
no,
Henry,
yeah.
the director.
Like he won't
we
bother to
need
like be like, hey yo, guys, no.
No, he'll
Hey
be
yo,
like-
this episode fucking sucked. Oh shit.
He'll
all
be
right.
like, hey, you talked a lot over each other. Shut
Oh no,
up.
yeah. He'll say, yeah, yo, if you talk again, I'm gonna lower your fucking mic, bro. You're done.
Or the best part is when it was when time to record, Henry would go, all right, guys, shut the fuck up and sit down. Okay.
Oh no, yeah, he's very demanding in
got
that
it.
way, bro.
You
Yo,
got it,
shout
bro.
out to Henry, man.
Shout out to Henry, bro. We wouldn't have this without you, man. We love you like that.
Yeah, do your thing, bro.
But yeah, man, is there any wisdom you want to impart to the younger audiences? I mean,
before we part ways, drop your knowledge, my friend.
drop your knowledge.
Shit.
You're
Are you-
in it.
Is this the talk your shit segment?
Yes.
So definitely 100%, 1000% to anybody who still hasn't listened to my shit. First of all, go listen to that shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck you
that.
doing. I
Do
don't know what
that.
the fuck you on.
It's
What
on
you waiting
Apple,
for?
man.
You, whoever the fuck is watching,
And
go
all of y'all,
peep that
bro.
shit because you're doing yourself a favor.
Big J.
But for real,
Do you have it only on Apple or you have it everywhere?
everywhere.
Yes,
Apple
sir.
Music, Spotify,
All platforms,
no
baby,
excuse.
in rotation.
Spotify,
everywhere.
fucking
And it's a
Apple.
project, not a single. It's a
Pandora,
project
oh, yo,
in effect.
No
wherever the
excuse.
fuck.
In
No
effect.
Places I don't even know. That shit's there.
It's like, yo, I don't know. They translated to
Amazon
German, bro.
Music,
We out
that
here.
shit's there, bro. Like YouTube
Period.
Music, that shit's there. I don't even know how.
Period.
That shit's there.
Period.
Got to.
Period.
But you know, for real, like something I think people trying to get more into this because I'm already into it. Honestly, like at the end of
Yeah.
the day, like I'm just building off of what I already have and what I will be
Yeah.
having.
Uh-huh.
People who are trying to get into this, I think they should learn like, yo, take your time, be patient, and do what suits you best.
Yes.
Because
Amen.
my first official tape, the one I did the interview of for
Yes. I
Back
remember
Like
that
I
one.
Never Left.
I remember that one.
It's okay.
It's the one with the shotgun in the.
Yeah. So it's okay. I fuck with it. The album
was solid.
cover is a notch off to a Malcolm X picture, which is a notch off to Boogie Down Productions.
Oh, wow.
So it's like you'll always see this influence in me because
Yes.
the In Effect cover was kind of a homage to I'm Serious by T.I. His first album.
Yeah, T.I. back in the day.
And his first album was straight trap shit. His first album was straight.
Wasn't it straight
real
up called
shit.
trap music?
No, it was called I'm Serious.
Oh,
his
go.
first album. And
I know he has an album that was like trap music.
yeah, it's the second. And T.I.'s probably one of my favorite rappers. Probably
been
my
in the game
favorite
for
rapper.
years.
He's
of
up
all
there for
time.
me, too. I love him.
Hell yeah.
And something about him, like he always kept it real.
Yeah.
So I did my first tape. It was whatever. Honestly, better turnout than what I've had so far, just because it was more geared towards people to listen to. Then I did my second tape, and that shit was a little better. It was more creative and stuff like that. It was a CSB tape. It was just with me and my boys,
Yeah.
Bang and Nick. But this one I did, and I'm like, I thought to myself at first, I knew it was gonna be called In Effect. I knew this and that. I was talking to Malik about this, but during the quarantine, I started thinking like, you know, I got all this set up, but I'm starting to get more ideas. I'm starting to get more creative. I'm starting to get these different flows and shit like that.
You're
so I'm
getting
gonna just
warmed up.
incorporate that. Exactly. So I'm gonna just keep recording until I feel like it's right. And and I feel like the product itself shows. I feel like that's the best sounding tape I got out. I feel like that's the most cohesive tape I got out, and it's the shortest one.
It's solid. I'm gonna tell you right
And that's
now.
what's great.
Shortest one.
Because
From
it
beginning
wasn't
to
too
end.
long, too drawn out.
Right.
It was
Nope.
right to the point. You got each song had its own type of tempo, its own type of flavor to it, and you got it within like less than 2 minutes. Retrack.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like you get lost. So you'll be like, damn, already on track 5. What the fuck?
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
a lot of people have shorter attention spans. So
Exactly.
it's good that
Yeah.
your songs are short to the point.
you did it
Nah,
correct.
and
I think you
they're
did it
fire, bro.
correct.
Yeah.
I'm a big production guy. I like listening to beats first, really, before I listen to the lyrics. At the end of the day, the lyrics define the song for me. But first off, I always listen to the beat and if the artist is flowing to it. That's why I could never fuck with G Herbo because it's a contradiction. But
Well,
he be off beat. But
with her.
I fuck with her. Her, do your thing, man.
What about
Do your thing.
Blueface? Last one.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That dude's a cloud chaser.
so,
Again, though, with your music, though, bro, it's solid. I'm happy as hell to see what you're doing. I'm glad that you like your music because I don't know how many artists I talked to. They told me, like, nah, my album was trash. Bro, you're the one who put it out. How you told me it's trash? All right, whatever. But you support it. You
got some
fully
solid
appreciate
stuff,
it.
and you have
know
confidence
that
in it. That's
confidence behind it fully. I already know your team. I know you guys are doing good, bro. I've been around you guys. I know it's a very close group. You guys are very close knitted. You guys are doing your things. You guys have plans. It's not no bullshit.
Just like you guys.
What exactly?
No, thank you.
Thank you. What's the next goal? What's next for you?
So now that I did my thing, my
Are you
next,
gonna disappear to the shadows or?
No, not again. Definitely my next thing.
You gotta stay out here now.
Is to get my boys, my dog Esteban, my dog Nick, my CSB people, get them to wake the fuck up so they can make music and collab with me and just make
like that.
fire shit with me because
I like that.
Yup.
we dropped the tape last year and they've been asleep. I'm the only
Can't
one
do that.
working. I'm the
Cannot
only one
do
working.
that.
Everybody
I'm
gotta
the
come
only one
together,
being
man.
a rapper. I'm the only one.
Everybody
working.
gotta eat, but they gotta be hungry.
Exactly.
When it comes to the
You gotta
music
be
industry,
hungry to
you
eat.
can't just sit there and be like, "Nah, I'm just gonna drop 2 songs. Hopefully, I blow up." Nah, bro, you gotta put in work.
Grind.
So-
Any type of grind.
So it's funny because when I dropped my last tape that we did on Halloween, the Black and Mild tape,
Yes.
I came up to both of them with like 2 weeks left, and I told them, "Yo, I have like 10 songs.
Feature.
They're all me. They're all me." So I told them straight up, "Look, we have beats, we have songs, we have shit written. Get to it, or this is a Big J tape."
And what ended up happening?
And they ended up getting their shit together.
Nice.
Because like I am the leader of the group. It's not that I like to call myself. It's just I am.
It's
like I
it's
truly
how
am.
it's made sometimes. It's how life makes it.
It's
You
truly
can
how
show.
it is.
You're like, yo, bro, we gonna make this beat, bro.
Exactly.
All right.
It's exactly how it is. And I told them, yo, wake the fuck up, go make some shit because if not, this shit is gonna be me. They say they want to go ahead and do their shit. Okay, go ahead.
Let's talk. Like, let me see the
But
action,
you
bro.
gotta go and do it.
Yes.
So you dropped another project on Halloween?
Last year.
Oh, last year. I was like, this year.
Because in effect, it was almost around Christmas. Oh, I mean Christmas. Now look at that. This holiday season got me fucked up. Halloween. It was dropped maybe like a week after Halloween or
It was dropped the day before.
day before. You see?
October.
So look, yo, there you go, yo. Y'all prepare every Halloween
So
for
go
a fucking
ahead,
project.
stream
All right?
that right now.
Give us plug your
as a-
social.
Go
Get your
ahead, talk your
plugins,
shit,
wrap it
do
up,
your
man.
plugins, talk about it, shout out to
Get
your
your
boys, all of that, bro.
plugs
This is all your time.
Get it in.
So Big J CSB everywhere. Twitter, IG, whatever the fuck, on Apple Music, everywhere. Big J CSB, you're not gonna find me anywhere else. And yeah, I mean, honestly, like it speaks for itself. My music speaks for itself. You're not gonna get some bullshit that someone else wrote. You're not gonna get some bullshit that I base off someone else. Like, yes, I have my inspirations, but at the end of the day, my music is me. You know, that's really it. Big J's in effect, and that's why I called it In Effect.
Thanks for joining us, brother. Thank you for joining us, brother.
Thank you.
Before we leave, though, I do want to say this one more time.
Yes, do it.
RP my boy Dylan.
Yes, sir. Condolences.
RIP,
Wait, shout out to the
All right, you don't wanna do my-
because it's a coronavirus surge.
All right, so you already guys know. If you don't know, if you do know, you hear me out real quick. Yo, Corona's on the way again. Numbers is going up. They spiking. Europe is in shutdown. So, you know,
Shout out to
do my
Gato.
thing. Yo, shout out to all the essential workers. Keep doing your motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why people off work are getting paid more than you, but whatever. Y'all deserve
Yep.
way more.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody chasing a bag. Shout out to everybody out there who don't get fucking stopped by running to a wall. They say, fuck that, I'll break through it. Shout out to everybody out there just doing their thing, finding their way through life. Listen, life is a journey. It has many twists and turns. As long as you stay real to yourself and what it is that you want mentally, you will find it every fucking time through the jungle.
Yes,
There you
sir.
go.
And I guess those are wise words from your boy Smoke.
And also, I just want to jump in and say, shout out y'all.
Thank you.
Shout out y'all three.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Oh, I mean, I
you.
just said that, yo, shout out to the fan base too for supporting
Yeah,
us.
thank
at
you
all
guys.
times.
The
Yes.
numbers are going up. Thank you
Yes, sir.
guys.
Tell you every
5-star
day.
rating, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in. Keep tuning in every week, baby. We got more fire
Hit that
content
thumbs
coming
up.
every week.
We are
The Roots
MIA.
MIA. And we are signing off.
God bless you guys.